Hi everyone, thank you very much for watching today. Sorry, today is recorded. I had to pre-record this week because I'm out of town with my family, so I wanted to make sure I didn't want to worry about the internet connection of where I was at, so I pre-recorded this week, and I didn't want to miss out and have everybody be able to watch our daily workout. So again, Day 2 of Gary Keller's book, The One Thing. Today, we're going to concentrate a little bit about how important focus is, and in success. So Gary uses in the book a great comparison. If you ever saw that great movie, The City Slickers, he uses that as an example of focus and one thing that you have to focus on. If you remember that scene where Curly, the cowboy, was talking to Billy Crystal's character, and he said the one thing, if you can master that one thing and figure out that one thing for yourself and focus on it, that's the key to success and happiness. So it was one of those movies and times where you really, a movie quote really gets you and it really puts your life in perspective. But the one thing that Gary's really hits home about and really is important is just not being too like a shotgun approach to life, doing too many things. If your desk is filled with to-do lists, like post-it notes all over the place, and you have piles and piles and piles of different things that you're working on, you're not really focused on one thing or focused on a couple of things. So in real estate, which is great, is that you could focus on a few things, but you might have multiple different clients. You could have many different prospects, but you're focusing every day on prospecting. You're focusing today on your buyers. You're focusing today on your sellers. What's great about real estate is once you have a client, you could focus on that client and just take care of that client, and then you have to organize yourself and move to the next client. So you really can focus on things. And if you get so busy that you can't focus on one at a time, that's when you need help and delegate and hire an assistant and start a team, something to that effect. But also, which is nice, is that real estate, again, I've said this before in many other videos, you can do it all of yourself, but you got to be organized, focus on what you're doing at that time. Also, with one thing you could think about, and he uses it's like exponential growth and focusing on one thing at a time. One thing that he mentioned in the book, which is amazing to me, was if they use a comparison to dominoes. If they started with a 2-inch domino, and you top a 2-inch domino could knock over something that's twice as large as it is. So if you take one domino, it's kind of a domino effect. If you get success in one thing, it's just going to go, you could build on that success, and with the dominoes he mentioned is that if every domino is 50% bigger than the one before it, the 27th domino would be as high as or as big as the Eiffel Tower. And even crazy, the 50-something, I think it was like 55th domino in a chain of dominoes would reach the moon. And that just kind of really put it in perspective of that if you focus on one thing and you take success, I'm bringing this down to real estate like I do in all my videos, you have one client, and I say this to all of my agents and a lot of you watching this that I coach you, is that at the end of a transaction, I said, how many referrals did he get out of that? And if it's 0, why is it 0? Why is it 0 referrals? So that's how, let me put this focus into perspective today in real estate, and the way I'm viewing this is that when you have a client, make that client and use that client and get referrals and get 2 more. At least 2 more. That's called exponential. Every client you get brings you another 2 clients. That's doubling your business for the next time. And just imagine, you have 2 clients this year, or you just had 2 sales, and they give you 2 sales, there's 4 sales. And then if those 4 sales give you more sales, then that doubles that from there. So everything keeps doubling That's called exponential growth. And if you focus on that one thing, so today, the takeaway from today is if you focus on getting referrals from every single one of your clients, you should be doubling almost, or at least let's say 50% of, you get 50% increase in your business next year or the next 6 months. So every year, try to double your business, 2 referrals, minimum of 2 good referrals, not just names of people you're adding to your database. Getting 2 good referrals per person, and if half of those don't pan out, then you're going to increase your business by 50%. So again, if you do the math, I'm not a math magician, but it's very simple. 2 people per 1 client is doubling. If you know some of those won't pan out, then go half, then you're 50% higher in business the next year. You close 10 transactions this year, then next year 15, and the next 15, then you'll be up to 22, and then in 4 or 5 years, again with that small growth, you're going to hit the success that you want. So today, I just want you to concentrate on focusing on referrals, focusing on prospecting. Try to clean up your desk a little bit. If you have too many pokers in the fire, if you're doing a shotgun approach to marketing and advertising, trying to really focus on less things. Less is more, gives you more time to focus on the important things. So that's all I wanted to explain today, something for you to work on. And thank you very much for watching, and I will be uploading another video tomorrow morning. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. Have a great day. Bye-bye.